Hey 30-minute marketers, in today's video we're going to be talking about how to promote Clickbank products on Facebook. We'll be talking about Facebook groups and using Facebook groups for free traffic. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gary Baker and I'm here to show you how to do more to market your message in less time. So be sure to click the subscribe, ring the bell for notification of future videos, check the description and the pinned first comment for an effective and simple strategy to build your own online biz. Alright, remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. So let's get into the topic of the day. And it is Clickbank, promoting these Clickbank products. So in future videos I talked about parenting, my parenting tips and hints, website niche and Facebook page. So here on Clickbank we're going to take a quick look inside of parenting just as an example. So you're going to go to Clickbank. Of course you've already registered for your account and all that good stuff, and you're ready to search for your products. So you're going to go through here and you're going to search for parenting. And then you're going to have information in here about average sale. As you can see, these aren't doing so well. Here's one, parenting children with Asperger's. That's a great way to niche down right there. Children with Asperger's and or autism, if you're in that niche, or if you know something about it, or if you want to learn something about it and teach people. I mean, these are all things you have to think about when you're looking at Clickbank products. Obviously you're already going to have your niche very well defined before you come on here. I'm just using this as an example to scroll through some of these. So children learning reading, amazing reading program parents love, and they have an affiliate page. So you'll click on that affiliate page. That affiliate page will open up and you'll see all the great information, which this looks like a pretty good affiliate page here with articles, email templates, keywords, product image and covers, freebies and giveaways, and then tons and tons of information even about the funnel. So this would be a great product right here if you're inside the parenting niche and you're niche down and you're helping kids learn to read. Actually, this would fit in a larger scope of the parenting niche. So yeah, so you will go back and you'll learn how to read and you'll click on the promote button, and that will open up the hop link generator. And then of course you would put in your nickname, and then you would, don't forget about tracking. It's one of the 3 T's and inside the trust and value formula. I'll go ahead and put a link here to a video talking about that formula and how to promote affiliate products. So you would put a track in there and you would say Facebook as an example. Then you would generate your hop link, and right there you're going to have a link ready to go to promote on Facebook. But here's where this is where this video and the mindset and the idea of promoting products on Clickbank is probably going to change from most videos and most people that have told you certain things. Do not, and I repeat, do not take this link and just start copying it and pasting it onto Facebook, on your Facebook wall, into Facebook Messenger, any of that stuff. That is not what we're here to do. We are marketers, we're not spammers. Alright? So now, understand that you have this hop link and this is how you get people to this Clickbank product that you're going to promote. Now let's talk about actual ways to promote, actual ways to market on Facebook using Facebook groups. Alright, so let's head over to Facebook now that we've covered everything we need to know about Clickbank. So we hopped over to Facebook and here we are. Of course, this is my parenting tips and hints Facebook page. Alright, so the thing is you're going to want to, at a minimum, create a page to be the hub or act as the hub for your promotions for Facebook. And the reason being is you need to understand Facebook terms and policies. I know, super boring and there's a lot to read and got to be a lawyer to understand it, but you need to take the time to realize and have the right mindset and the patience to understand you're building a real business. We're thinking long term here, right? It's not about faster, it's about focus. So be sure to take a look at the Facebook terms and policies, okay? Specifically this one right here. Why should I convert my profile to a Facebook page? Now, I don't necessarily recommend that you do this with your main profile, but I recommend you create a new Facebook page. But the reason and the thing I want to highlight is right here. It's against the Facebook terms. We were just on the page, right? to use your profile to represent something other than yourself, example, your business, and you could permanently lose access to your account if you don't convert it to a page. Pages are designed for businesses and organizations with features that help you connect with customers and reach your goals. Think about that for a second. Long term, building a business. Just so happens, in this case, we're promoting Clickbank products, but we're going to do it the correct way. We're going to take our time, we're going to learn, we're going to understand the Facebook platform, and we're going to abide by their rules and their policies. That way we don't have to start all over again if something was to happen. So we're going to do our best out of the gate to do it correctly and do it the right way. All right? So, Facebook pages. How do I join a group as myself or my page? So I wanted to make sure you had this information so you understand that when you join a group, you have the ability to join it as your Facebook page, not as yourself. So these are things you need to look at. Not all groups will allow this because, as you can see down here, depending on the group settings, you may have to, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to say. If you're joining a group as a page, keep in mind group admins may not allow pages to join their groups, and I'll show you that here in a second, but just keep that in mind. It doesn't always work. The thing is, if you're marketing on Facebook inside your niche, well, it's part of who you are, so you can have up to 5,000 friends on your profile. So think about that for a second. Think about the scale, the size, and the scope. You might not think 5,000 is a lot of people, but stay till the end and I'm going to show you something that might change your mind here at the end of this video. So let's get back to this and keep going on how to promote Clickbank products on Facebook. Okay, and then here's some more information about how do I change whether I post as myself or my page in Facebook. And you can see here to change whether you interact as yourself or your page in your group. You can change that whether it's yourself, your profile, or your page using the interacting as selection. So these are the kind of things that I need to make sure you understand. The things that you need to focus on so you can market on Facebook or understanding Facebook itself, the way it works. We're not just going to Facebook and copying a Clickbank link and pasting it up here. We're actually here to market, to build relationships inside of our niche to help real people solve real problems that our products that we found, either our own products or in this case the products that we found on Clickbank that we're acting as an affiliate for, are solving real problems for real people that we're building a relationship with, that we're making a connection with first before we give them that product that will solve their problem. So effectively, this relationship building is part of the process. And during that relationship building, you're going to have to generate content such as answering people's questions and helpful content that you know people are looking for based upon your niche research, okay, and understanding what's going on in your niche and the problems that face people in your niche. So now that we've looked at the rules, looked at the terms, looked at the policies, we looked at some mechanisms inside of Facebook, let's go ahead and hop over here and start looking at some groups. So all you're going to do right here is you're just going to go in and you're going to type in like a keyword, for example, parroting, and you're going to look for groups. So it's going to come up with all, and then you have the ability to look for posts, people, photos, videos, pages, places, groups. Click on groups. It's going to bring up a list of groups right here. And as you can see, you're going to have all these groups here, and you're looking for groups like this one. 54,000 members and 150 posts a day. There's tons of engagement in this group. So you want to click join. But as you can see, when I highlight it over my little mouse pointer that looks like a finger there, you click join. This group does not allow pages to join. So you'll have to join this one as yourself. All right, so just be aware of that. And how do I know that this doesn't allow pages to join? Because if one does allow pages to join, bam, it'll look just like that. Pages can now join groups, and then when you click join, it's going to give you the option, and you're going to have your list of groups. So you'll have your profile, and then below that, these will be blurred out, of course, because there are some pages that I just don't want, or some pages here that I don't want to share with everyone that are part of my profile. But you'll see that you can scroll down and then you can select right here. You can select a group right there to join. In this case, that would be my parenting tips and hints page. And I would join that group as a page and I would interact as my page, but obviously myself as my page. You understand that you're still yourself. you're doing it via your page. So effectively you're branding yourself inside of the group so people get to know, like, trust that page, that brand. All right, so that's how you would go about doing that. So the thing about it is once you're inside a group like that, you're inside the group, here's what you're going to focus on. Again, remember, we're talking about promoting Clickbank products, but we're talking about promoting Clickbank products that help people, that solve their problems. Otherwise, it doesn't do any good. You can have the best product on Clickbank, but if you don't use that product in the right way and get your message across to your target market, to a person with a problem, then there's no reason pasting that link all over Facebook, because no one's going to pay attention to it. So once you're inside the Parenting Tips and Hints group, you can see here somebody actually shared a live video. So that's great. You could do that as well. That would be a great tactic. Once you're inside the group and you start building your authority, your trust, you start building relationships with people, you could do something like that. You can see here somebody has a little image and they're branding themselves, right? The Cool Parent. So the Cool Parent is a page. It's doing exactly what we're talking right here. They're in this public group and they're just sharing information. They're saying, hey, check this out. It's cool. People are going to interact with that, engage with that. It's cool, relevant content. That's what you're providing here. Yes, you're trying to promote your Clickbank product, but you have to build a relationship first. So you go down here, check this out. Good morning to everyone. I need advice. This is the kind of thing you're looking for. I need advice. So this is what you're going to do right here. This person has a problem. They need advice. Read through this. If your Clickbank product solves that person's problem, what are we going to do? We're not going to post our link. We're not just going to copy and paste our link in here and say, hey, this will probably help you, click, right? That's not marketing. Marketing is building relationships, connecting, understanding this person's problem. Not only can you take that information for this one person, but it'll help you understand your niche in a broader range. And then you can take this information, I need advice, and then you can create an email, create a post on your page, answer the question right here specifically, but you might even become friends with this person. That person might join your page, okay? You could take that and turn it into content on your blog that you should be building. We're talking about Facebook, but you still need a home base, and a blog is a great way to do that. So take this information that they're giving you. They're giving you the problem. You find a solution. You figure out how to help this person. If it's your Clickbank product, fantastic. And again, you build a relationship, and eventually that product, you've tested it, you understand it, you know it works, you know it solves their problem. Then you can provide that solution, and they're going to be more than happy to connect with you and then click on your link, go to Clickbank, and purchase the product. That's the way this works. That's the long term. That's the mindset. That's the way you need to be thinking when you're talking about promoting Clickbank offers on Facebook. Anywhere really, but we're talking specifically about Facebook and inside of Facebook groups. Now, the thing is, this Parenting Tips public group right here, oh, I forgot it said it had 54,000 members. Where is the information? I'll go back a page. This one right here specifically. So Parenting Tips, this one had 4.9 thousand. So we're talking about 5,000 people with 10 posts a day. As you can see right there, when we're inside the group, that was just 1 hour ago, before I started shooting this video, that somebody posted that. And then an hour ago they posted that, and then 5 hours ago someone asked this question and is looking for advice. Okay, so that's how you do it inside someone else's group. You build those connections. You build the connections with the people in the group. Also, if you stick around long enough and you provide enough value, you'll possibly even be able to build a relationship with the owner of that group, become a moderator, or work with them to do a promotion inside of the group or something like that for your product or your Clickbank product. All right, but one last thing on using Facebook and Facebook groups, a great way to do it is to create your own group. And of course, 30-Minute Marketing obviously has its own group for exclusive members only. This is for people who find 30-Minute Marketing either through here on the YouTube channel, or through other advertising that I do, or through some of my products. People join this, they come in, and then I share information here with them, as well as if they have questions. So for example, when you join this group and you become a member, you'll get inside here and you'll be able to track all the content that I put out, as well as any questions and answers that you have. I can help you answer, as well as there's other marketers in here. And also another great way, if you want to run your own group, for example, if you're promoting Clickbank products, you could create units, and you can see right here, one of the units that I did inside of here was a buy button challenge in December, back in December 2018. And what I did inside this group is I actually took a piece of PLR and I edited that PLR and made it into a product, and I posted it on Clickbank, and I currently sell that on Clickbank. It's in the self-development niche. So there you go. That's just another example of how you can use Facebook groups. Okay, now this takes more time and it takes more setup, and you need to have a more established business. So this is a goal, something to work towards. So just think about using groups that we showed right here, just searching for groups and using these groups that already exist to get started. If you haven't started already, it's a great way to establish relationships while you're building your business, while you're building your blog, generating content, building your YouTube channel, and building out your Facebook page. And remember, here's the thing too, when you're doing any kind of social media marketing like this, don't just think this is going to work in 3 days or 3 weeks, 3 months even. Think about it long term. You're building your brand. You are becoming an expert in this niche. You are becoming the person that people want to come to help solve the problems inside of, in this example, parenting. People want to come to me and ask me about marketing because I own 30-minute marketing. I'm on here on YouTube, I'm on Facebook doing marketing, right? Creating information products, selling information products, marketing information products. It's what I do. Okay? So remember, I told you earlier on in the video that I had something that might change your mind and your concept about the number of people that you can have as friends on your Facebook profile. I do recommend you create a page to do this kind of work. But the groups you can't get into, you'll need your personal profile, and your personal profile will need to be niche related for the majority of things. So here's the concept: 1,000 true fans, right? This article was written, and the thing is, Kevin Kelly nailed it when he wrote this article. To be a successful creator, you don't need millions. You don't need millions of dollars or millions of customers, millions of clients, or millions of fans. To make a living as a craftsperson, photographer, musician, designer, author, animator, app maker, entrepreneur, which we are, or inventor, you only need thousands of true fans. A true fan is defined as a fan that will buy anything you produce. So how do you think you create a true fan? You create a true fan by going inside of this group, and you go in here and you help Natasha Govender. She needs advice. She's asking for advice. How do you turn her into a true fan? You give her advice that solves her problem. That's how you turn her into a true fan. And that's what you want to do as a marketer when you niche down and you actually help real people solve their problems. And of course, you can do that with products on Clickbank because they do exist. There are some good products out there. So just think about that when you're getting ready to market your products on Facebook using groups, whether you're using someone else's group that you join or you create your own group. And most likely, eventually you'll have both. You'll do both. You'll use both of those strategies with your own group and the groups that are readily available. You'll spend your time, and I say spend your time because spending time is just like spending money, except the only thing about time is once the time's gone, you can't get it back. So again, use it wisely. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Check the link in the first description again for a very simple blueprint that allows you to create your own online business and then effectively get traffic that generates leads and sales for your business. And that's it. Check the timer, 30 minutes. Click on it to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment about Facebook groups. And do you have one already, or do you think now that you want to go ahead and build your own while you're joining other people's, so as you build out your own community? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.